What the?
Oh my god. What happened here?
I don't know, but call the Hero Association. We need some help. Before we move on to the next step, which is some questing, I do want to take a chance to get an android for him. The One Punch Man event, I think, ends like today or tomorrow, and there's some specialty androids I can get. Unfortunately, it does cost a little money, but the phone was going to get me, and I highly doubt they're going to come back. So I'm going to try to roll something for him just so he has it. And unfortunately, I can't transfer the androids I got on the other characters. Why? I just hope RNG doesn't me.
That is very funny. Okay. I literally just want an android, please. I just want an android. All right, here's hoping I get an android. Oh boy. Not gonna lie, you know, that actually could work. All right, that's another one. All right, this is the last set I'm doing. Oh, 500 points. Okay. Very funny. Princess Royd. Oh, that's actually one of the one that one. Huh.
Bro, how did I get King's hair and face? I think the only thing left from like that philosopher book that I would want would be like Hellish Blizzard's hair, but I am not gonna spend like an average of $300 trying to get that shit. Not happening.
Oh, wait a minute. This gives me speed?
So these are flames. So they are used to roll bonus stats on most equipment. I want to see if I can get some more speed on this. And that was quick. I think it's time we break into the level 50s at least. What do you think, Pancake? Pancake, come on, look at me. Look at me, Pancake. Look at me. Okay, we're making progress. What I'm going to want to do is use up some stuff from the event that are going to expire soon. I got a bunch of these Medal of Honors, and I can use them to upgrade. It unlocks at level 50. Well, I guess that's good timing then. Take it. Well, at least he actually gets it. I just think he doesn't get those link skills that he desperately needs to be powerful, but oh well. But I believe I can still use them. Yes. So when it comes to like those inner abilities, it's just one of another 10 ways to increase your stats in this game. And in his case, I think attack speed is the biggest, but that's also, I think, one of the hardest lines to get. So the more honor EXP I have, the better my chances. And anyway, another thing that I did too is that if we look at my what's going on here? Let me guess. Of course. So I have a lot of things that boost my damage, and in this case, it's really the critical rate. So I get like 20% critical rate out of this, and then I reworked this whole Legion thing so that he would have even more critical rate, because that'll be like a huge difference between him essentially one-shotting any enemies. Mind you, that new players would definitely not be able to do this. Like this takes time to like get. a legion of this level. Like 9,834 means like I have a collective level of like that much for like my best 42 characters. And it at this at this level, it takes a long time. Getting to 8,000, which will get you most of this, doesn't take super long, but it does take time. But this takes much longer. Like once you get past like I think 8,500, like each level, you are kind of fighting for it. And I've just gradually developed this. So I gave him a bunch of critical rate, so now it's at 70%. So he probably can one-shot most mobs with a 70% chance. And of course, critical damage is also nice. Now, anyone who plays this game would think, well, why don't you wait until you have something called Mega Burning, which means I like level up I level up 3 times every time I level up. And honestly, that's not a bad option. I probably will use that, especially in the 100s. But also, the thing is, I don't want to use one of those right now because a core part of the perma beginner experience is these first 101 levels, and I don't want to cheat and blast through all of them too fast because that just wouldn't feel right. Maybe, you know, if I'm at level 70 or 80, I'm like, yeah, this is terrible. I will consider it. But right now there's actually none available, at least to my knowledge. Oh, link skills. Wait a minute.
As Christ was raised from the dead, through the glory of the Father, we too may live a new life.
Because this will max my critical rate. There's no way. There's no way this is going to let me use it. I think I did get it to work. Wait, this is actually huge. What the heck? So you actually can add link skills. You just have to go into the main menu. In this game, critical damage does a massive boost to your attacks. Wow, it actually works. This is huge. I'm like, I could probably, you know, I might be able to one-shot like pretty deep into these levels here. I think there is a EXP coupon in here that I really want. Yes, 4 times EXP coupons. This is another thing I got from the event. Again, today's the last day of the event, so trying to use up what I can here. I don't know, but I get earrings. Are they shared? Okay. What do I get from you? Damn it. What's this? Okay. What's this? Sailor mask and a belt. What would King do? What would King do if he was sent on an S rank mission to help out one of these people? I feel like he'd go to the beach. I feel like everyone goes to the beach. And on the bright side, when you're in these areas, like the monsters do like scale to your level, so you do get like EXP. We'll do Gold Beach. It's pretty iconic. Let's do it. Are you okay? It's the craziest thing. There's no fuel in the plane. Maybe I should have added more before we left. Okay, well. Oh. Let's do our best. Oh, yeah. Hello. Gotta kill 40 of these things. I'm basically just gonna intimidate them to death here. Like when I throw my like because in the show, like he doesn't really have like powers. At least technically he doesn't, but or maybe technically he does. Because the thing is that his power is really just intimidation. And I guess aura, because the thing is, actual combat abilities, he has literally none. He has none. He does have something that can, like, how should I put this? He can do like a bluff attack thing that he's like unaware that he can do. But otherwise, like there's even people online who argue like if he adds powers or not, because like he's such a he might actually be like my favorite One Punch Man character. All right. Thanks for clearing out those slimes, but there weren't a threat or anything, but they give me heebie-jeebies. I'm sure I will remember to fuel up from now on. Yeah, have you been doing this for a while? What? I did that for nothing? Wait, oh, I didn't get to read that. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. But we leveled, so we continue on. But that's why I like doing like these quests. Like these quests give a decent amount of experience, like more than I would if I just like killed them on my own. Talk with our buddy here, Swant. He reminds me of someone. This won't do in the least. Hey, shouty guy. Is Gold Beach Resort down this path? You know, you have rough hands and shabby appearance of someone who actually works for a living. I lost my ball. I'd make up an excuse as to my future whereabouts, but I have too much respect for you. So he's heard about me, huh? So, like, are these things just, like, stealing a bunch of coconuts? Is that, like, the lore? Oh, there's the ball. Yeah, this is definitely hero work right now. Out of the way. There he is. There's the hero. There's the guy. Do you know how hard it is to focus on parasailing when that little brat is bawling in your ear? That's it, huh? That's where we're ending our conversation. You're still here? Yeah, I was stranded here by the pilot who doesn't know how to fill up his own. He's over there. What the? Where should I stay? I don't know or care. Go talk to the manager. Swanson. God, you. Yeah. Are you the new employee? It's about time. No, I got an invitation to. Okay, let's get started. Evil black slimes have stolen our fruit. You have to go get them back. I only work for the Hero Association. I need that fruit back, and I know the filthy little coconut slime that took it. Go to Beach Grass Dunes 1 right now. I'm going to eat a steak. You know, this is kind of cozy, honestly. The quests in this game, if you actually are willing to read them, can be pretty entertaining. You're an adequate employee. I've decided not to fire you. I told you I don't work here. Officially, I know, but we get to the paperwork when there's time. Oh, you got this is the worst vacation ever. I want you to go to
Gold Beach Seaside 1
and do a little housekeeping on the monsters, just so we're clear.
That means I want you to destroy them.
If I'm on vacation, maybe I should wear something different. Oh, yes. The blue sauna robe. I think he actually wore something like this. I am so glad that I found that he has Link skills. That's crazy to me. I can't believe they're in a different menu. They're like hidden away a little bit. On all the other classes, they're like part of your skills. Like it'd be like right in here. There's a guy who does a really good retro MapleStory videos. Kind of the MapleStory historian, actually, Togain. He does excellent videos. In some ways, he's been kind of a motivator for me to be a little better at doing video editing. You've helped this resort. I don't know whether I should praise you or please fire me. Wait, you have to listen to me. I am a very busy man, but I'm willing to listen to your drivel for approximately 35 seconds. After that, I will consume a large amount of breakfast foods.
Give me all the bacon and eggs you have. Wait. I worry what you just heard was, give me a lot of bacon and eggs. What I said was, give me all the bacon and eggs you have.
And then the black slimes showed up. At first, I liked them. They were so good at disrupting the operations of this garish greed temple. Do you know how much it costs to ship a single piece of bacon to this resort? They ate 25 pounds. I nearly wept.
I have cried twice in
Okay.
my life.
Wait.
Once when I
Okay,
was 7.
well, that's it.
when I was
All right,
hit
well, I'll
by a
just talk to
school
little
bus,
Richie then.
And then again,
Why are
when I
you
heard
two
that
just
little
standing around?
Sebastian attack.
The supply boat hasn't checked in, and that means I won't have any eggs for breakfast, and that means I'm going to be angry for at least a week. Take this drink out of my hand before I smash the glass against my head. Let Ralphio... Let's go find John Ralphio. You know, it is interesting. So when you're, so notice how a bow dropped. When you're a beginner class, they don't really know what to give you, because usually if you were like a warrior, it'd only drop warrior stuff. But because I'm every class and none of them at the same time, he'll get every drop. Did you find any of those lighting battery thingies? Bring up the lights. We can finally party again. He's gone. Where is that bloody blasted? Ugh. Me Tofu. Me member of Mapali Mali tribe. Violet Clam takes Tofu's island drum. Find it. There it is. Here. Lovely. That'll be may Waterface Jumba Juice bless you. Did you not sound like the real thing? Why do you have an English accent? None of your business, tourist. Me go play music. I did say some black slime, but I don't know I'll need some time to get my mind on the right track. I was sitting by the water, rubbing oil on my belly in the light of the moon when I saw something move. Where did you get off to? You know the guy who was playing music for the resort? He told me he saw a submarine. What? Every time I think this place is going to be clean, I heard of seagull slimes come tromping through to muck things up. The beach is a mess. The hotel is a mess. I want them cleared out, you understand? Alright, they should be here. There they are. So I just kill 50 of them. Got it. Come. Oh my goodness. But hey, we're almost level 50, and then we can start seeing if we can get a better inner ability. You have completed a job without causing any more complications. You may consider your day productive. Hey, Boo, you know any way I can get out of here? Oh man, I can't do it anymore. Ugh, jeez, what's the problem? I've got this girl named Lois, and I promised her we'd hook it up on the marriage trip. What? Marriage tip? But then I lost the ring. Ring? Find my ring. I just know some little seagull slime has it. There it is. This is gonna look slick when I'm pawning it for my rent. What? Hey, Swanson. I want you to go out there and do a number on those red tube slimes, and you can use the Gold Beach entry pass to return to Gold Beach Resort when you're done. I'll be there, nursing my unhappiness. Alright, once I finish this up and I head back to the beach, I'll try to get some, I'll try to roll some inner abilities. Alright, so we can head back here. Ta-da! But we're level 50, which means we can roll for abilities. Oh, there we go. So now we're at unique. So now we can... But we have to get it to legendary, so that's green. So we're gonna... Oh, he's actually getting a lot of, like, decent... Of course, in a game like this, RNG, it giveth and it take away. And, I mean, you can get pretty unlucky. I mean, anything that's below 5 or 10%, honestly, it could just f*** you. I feel like we're a little unlucky. This should have turned green by now. If this doesn't turn green, that's actually the first time I've seen this happen, where it, Do I have to settle? I'm getting pretty close to that point. I mean, if I see an attack line, I'll keep it, I guess. No way. Okay, magic. No, not magic attack. I can't even use that. Oh my... This is the first time I've ever seen this happen. Unbelievable. All of our swimming pool accessories went missing. You seem to be the only person around here besides myself who isn't a useless hump. Maybe you'd be willing to help.
Wait.
Oh wow, he actually is out here. What's going on, buddy? Bring back 10 pieces of fried shrimp. I can do that. We. Go and be my model. Fight for the shrimp slime creatures and around this area, and you capture. I want to capture your essence. Now that's what I'm talking about. There, I took out all your shrimp buddies here. My drawing is almost complete. All right, I don't want to talk to you anymore. He lost their ball again. Okay, all right, okay. I will find this ball. Please tell me Willie's ball is here. There it is. Oh my goodness. Oh. Willie needs to really stop losing his ball. He only has like 2 of them left. Another pointless diversion complete. Now we could just figure out where that submarine went. We might have something to talk about. If you trim down the local starfish, oh dude, it's not over. Oh god. Okay, we gotta keep going. All right, now this is the final one. Damn, this is kind of a cool little area. I'm like on a sandbar. Yay. Oh, son of a bitch. I think it's here. There is a path that leads out to where the submarine is docked beyond Hardwave Beach. Can you go take a look? Get to Hardwave Beach ASAP. Okay. This is it. This is it. Oh, I have to talk to him first. Hello, sir. Hey, you found my drum, huh? What happened to your accent? Forget about it. Time for you to meet the real me. Hold on. Yo, I gotta be honest with you. I ain't no tribal chief. I grew up in the big city. I just got a job here to meet chicks. I don't know all these monsters was gonna come and screw up the beach. I ain't met a single chick out here that didn't end up getting swallowed up by some hungry slime. I'm getting further away from you, man. You gotta help me get back to civilization, man. I already tried talking to one of them motorboats, but that ended up flipped upside down on a sandbar with the. You know, I'm just gonna get your travel bag. Where is it here?
It just doesn't end.
Well, I gotta say though, this is gonna get me right to level 60, which is like, you know, because that's new territory. Just double checking, it is here, right? Oh, we're almost there. We're almost there. And then we can take on the leader of this organization. Oh, okay, that was that caught me off guard. Actually, kind of like scared me for a second. Jump scare. Dude was lugging around that giant chest like that. What the hell was he hiding? You know what? I don't want to think about it. That looks like the travel case. All right, Tofu. You find a bag? Here you go. That's what I'm talking about. Have you seen a weird, preferably evil submarine around here? Yeah, I think I've seen that. Go around over to Shady Beach with the portals to the right. I saw all kinds of black goop all up over there. Old man Swanson really wants to see you over at Gold Beach Resort. Here's the Gold Beach Chef Special. At least he had help from our chef, so it should be relatively free of poison. The ingredients are a little bizarre, but it didn't look deadly. Okay. Can I tell you something that's delightfully rabaldrous? The submarine in Shady Beach is currently stuck. Like, on some kelp or something? Those hooligans thought they could mess with my daddy, but oh boy, they were wrong. What goes around comes around. Yeah, but why is the submarine stuck? A Captain Darkgoo appeared in their path. Now they're completely stuck. Doesn't that mean the other boats won't be able to use that passageway either? Oh, bother. Maybe Daddy will buy them a new passageway, or maybe you can help. Yes, you. Go take care of the Captain Darkgoo in Shady Beach. That'll show those slimy little buggers. Take the portal to the I know. Oh, it could be dangerous. Danger's my... you know what? No one actually knows what my middle name is in the show. Apparently it's lame. There he is. There he is. Let's do this. Holy shit! You know what it's time for. Let me get rid of these guys. Captain Darkgoo, you put me through an hour of these bullshit quests, so now it's time for the ultimate Hellfire Burst Wave Motion Cannon! Alright, I did it. Just happened? Oh, nice. Okay, so I did it. I completed this. What is a flower tattoo? That is fun. But hey, I got a new earrings. And I can probably switch back to my regular outfit because vacation is over. Now I can actually use this headband, which is nice because it makes me walk faster. Not by much, but it works. All right, so now that we've completed that, what can we do next? Apparently the answer is grind. I don't like that. I don't like that. Oh, the Afterlands. I feel like this actually would give pretty good. Ooh, you know what? This might be worth doing. Yeah, the Afterlands is probably worth doing actually. But I have to get to level 75. Ooh. Fun fact about this quest line, it gives you essentially best in slot sort of equipment that I'm pretty sure he can use. Yes, shared. Yeah, so I will want to do this. Okay, well, that was pretty productive. So next time, look forward to me getting to level 75 and we can start the Afterlands quest line, which I think is going to be a real treat. I'll see you guys later.